6:25 in the a.m. and you know what time it is. It is time for some pre-workout. You know how we get down with the DMAA. Mesomorph by APS Nutrition. Rocket Pop Flavor. Extra Pump Product. Hemovo 2 Max by Iforce Nutrition. Rainbow Sherbet.
I have a fear of flying. It's like my fear of falling down from the sky. I walk my idle on this plane and take my window seat. I feel the cushions underneath, leaving the moment where you left me. As I fly across the Atlantic, my hopes begin to soar.
Rolling right into another day of 531, boring but big T-Nation 3-month challenge. This is a first bench press day of the program, and everything started going up really well. I wouldn't say it was too much of a struggle, but that right elbow tendonitis really is giving me a little bit of an issue, so I could definitely feel my left side working a little harder than my right side just because there was some imbalance issues. But right after 220 we rolled into 5 sets of 250, and I felt like it went really good. It was a decent struggle, but like I said, we're just kind of in the beginning of this, so we're working at 50%, I believe, of our max for our working sets. AMRAP went really well. I got 16 reps for my AMRAP, but I really wanted to get 20, and I feel like if I had no elbow issues whatsoever, I definitely could have gotten 20 reps on that. So after the AMRAP, we roll into 5 sets of 10 of the overhead press, and I kind of like the way that this system is going because we get 2 days of bench press technically and 2 days of overhead press, as well as 2 days of squatting and 2 days of deadlift, which is really good for a natural lifter. Frequency and training 2 times a week is actually very good for a natural lifter, so I'm very excited about that. But it was still a struggle, but when all was said and done, after these 5 sets of 10, the pump was really strong, and that Hemovol 2 actually really kicked that off as well. So the shoulders were definitely feeling it, so it was a little bit of a struggle for me, but we ended up getting them done without too much of an issue. Now after that, I decided that throughout this program I'm going to go ahead and do all of the optional accessory movements if I can handle it and the weight isn't too taxing on me. I'm definitely going to try to stick with it. So we went ahead and we hit our dumbbell rows for 3 sets of 10. Now I noticed afterwards, because I didn't have my paper with me, that this specific accessory actually called for 5 sets of 10. So I really neglected it this day, but it's okay. It's only one day. We're going to go ahead and, we'll make it up eventually. So we've got some new wrist wraps from APS Nutrition, and actually straps. And they're okay. They got this little cushion padding on it, which I'm not too fond of, but overall they worked really well, and I always love everything APS Nutrition has. So the last set was 60 pounds for 10 reps, and I'm still trying to keep it light just to kind of baby that elbow. So this was in no way of a struggle. I normally go between 90 to 110 for my rows. So definitely trying to still rehab that. I don't want to injure myself any further than I already am. After that, we went ahead and we hit some supersets of straight bar cable curls, followed by the tricep rope pushdowns. I always kind of love doing these just because I feel like I get a super contraction with the rope pull downs, and a pretty good pump going with the bicep curls as well. All of them at 90 pounds, nothing too difficult. At this point, my elbow did kind of start to flare up just a little bit. I could notice it. So we kept that at 3 sets. And then after those 3 sets, we roll into a set of face pulls. Face pulls I really, really like. I definitely feel that with face pulls that I get a solid contraction in my traps and my rear delts, so I don't go too heavy on them. 90 pounds for sets of 10, and overall I was really happy with today. I'm excited for squats tomorrow, which should be an absolute killer for squats. Alright guys, bench day is done. It was super productive. Had a really good run. Elbow was still bothering me a little bit, but we went ahead and we ordered a Slingshot, or made by Slingshot, the compression wrap 2.0. So that should be in the mail in a few days. Once again, this is Collinmgray, TheSwoleNurse. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow those social media links down below, and we will catch you later in another video. Peace.